Okay, Green in the red. Lee in the blue, black singlet. Up at 70 kilograms. Green got to eat again. He was cutting down to 65. Looked better in 2021 than he did in 2016, but it's a much more natural 70 kilogram guy. Brayton Lee will have his hands cut out for him. Younger is Brayton Lee. As Green is going to get a passivity as he drops down on his shot. There's the passivity. First one. Brayton Lee, an All-American for, Minnesota. Originally from Indiana. And fighting in neutral. There's the passivity for Lee, so good pace from both wrestlers, just couldn't get through for any scores. If we don't see a score in the next 30 seconds or so, expect one of them to go on the activity clock. We're in the semifinals, senior nationals. We're going to wrestle the finals tonight. This is to see who will make the finals. Green goes on the clock. It's exactly 90 seconds into this bout. Shot from Brayton Lee. Shot from Green. Looking for wrist control. 5 seconds to go for Green on the activity clock. He's one of the most experienced and credentialed wrestlers here. At least that will be competing on the mat. There's some legends here coaching and just spectating. So first point goes to Lee. Green can't get on the board before time expires on that activity clock. But he's got patience. Nice shot there, but Lee counters. Reshot by Green. Holding on to that tricep. Seatbelt whizzer. Green going to try to pick Lee up so he gets a point here. And he does. So scores tied. Green keeping the pressure on Lee. Tying up the score, taking a lead on criteria, but of course we have a whole other period to wrestle before we have to worry about figuring out the criteria.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's time. So we'll go to the break. Jared Frayer, Olympian in Green's corner with a hotel-sized towel flapping. Coach Brewer wiping him down, national champ. Both did their wrestling in Oklahoma, now at Virginia Tech as coaches in the Southeast RTC. Minnesota head coach Brandon Eggum, assistant coach Becker in the corner for Lee. Back to the action. Shot Lee, reshot Green. No score. Now we have Lee getting his second passivity. He'll go on the clock. So again, the pace has been good. Both of these wrestlers, no problems with their gas tanks historically. Expect to keep this pace going throughout the next 2+ minutes as this tight bout heads towards the home stretch. 5 seconds for Lee on his activity clock. Point goes on the board for Green. He takes a single point lead, but Lee has score of any kind and will have the lead by criteria. Low level double. Green stops him. A defensive battle. And Green going on the clock for the second time. Not common, but not unheard of, especially in these tight bouts. Green does have the only offensive score of the match. Underhook, trying to hit in, is Lee, and Green staying down on Lee. He gets the points. They have continuation, so as you're going out of bounds, you got to fight through those moves. And Green, big swing there. He was on the clock, so he could have given up the point. That would give Lee the lead on criteria. Instead, it's a 4-1 score and a 3-point lead for Green. He can give up a takedown in this final minute and still win. I don't think he'd like to have it happen that way. I think he'd like to hold on for at least a 3-point lead. But maybe he'll make it exciting. Maybe Brayton Lee will come storming back here. He fires off a double. Intensity from both wrestlers. Verbal warning. Attention, they call it for Green. Hands to the face. One more, he could give up a point. Staying in the crowd shot. Green matching his low level. Come up to their feet, just 20 seconds to go. Brayton down, comes up, thinks he catches Green in the chin. Green's got to shake it off. They keep wrestling. 10 seconds to go. And now point, hands to the face. Takedown. We'll give him the lead via criteria. They both have 2-1 points. Green towards the boundary. Precious time. Ticking away. Grounded or one blue. We have grounded offered, grounded confirmed. 3 seconds to go. Lee gets a run and start. But time runs out. Green will take it. That was a tough bout. Both wrestlers, Green victorious.